Good morning, good evening, and good night. Of course, it depends in where in the world you are. I'm Diego Gomez, and today, guys, we're going to be talking about a very important topic. First of all, welcome to this live streaming. And today, like I was telling you, we're going to just take a little bit of look into something that has been happening over the last few weeks, over the last few days, that has alarmed a lot of people around the world. And today, guys, we're going to be talking about heat waves. Heat waves around the world, heat waves in the United States, heat waves in Europe. Today, we're going to actually check what has been happening over the last few weeks with these deadly heat waves. Today, we're going to check what has been happening over Europe, over UK, Spain, Portugal, Italy, and also United States, and what actually is the reason, what scientists are saying during the last few days related to this very important topic that it's affecting every year most and most the earth. So guys, as I was telling you, yes, today we're going to be talking about this, and I want to give you first a little bit of context because these deadly heat waves of the last week have actually alarmed and sparked strange events around the world as millions endure extreme temperatures that are still on the rise. Also, we need to remember that these heat-related events actually affect a lot of buildings, bridges, roads, railroads around the world that are not prepared for these type of conditions, very high temperatures over the last few days around the world. For example, if you pick a spot on Earth at this moment, most of them actually have experienced a lot of climate emergencies unfolding there right now. Parts of North America, Europe, Africa, and also Asia are actually under extreme heat, with record breaking temperatures baking regions of the world already glamping wildfires and severe actually heat waves that have killed thousands of people at this moment. Also, one and very important example that we should take in count talking about heat waves, it's what has been happening over the UK, the United Kingdom, during the last few days. As you may know, but if not, I'm going to tell you right here. In the United Kingdom, a new provisional record of 104 with 5 degrees Fahrenheit was observed last week, obliterating the country's previous high of 101 Fahrenheit that was set just 3 years ago in a country where less than 5% of homes were estimated to have air conditioner. So, guys, this is a very important topic. United Kingdom having a record of a heat on this summer when actually on the place where 5% of homes are estimated to have air conditioning, something very important and very alarmed that we should also take in count during the last few days. Also, we need to take a look at all different countries around Europe. For example, firefighters in France, Spain, Portugal, and Greece have been battling wildfires that are ravaging a southern swath of the continent. Also, we need to remember that during this month, a glacier, actually two melting glaciers in Italy and Kyrgyzstan collapsed within a week, triggering avalanches of snow and ice that killed at least 11 hikers in Italy's region. Also, across the Atlantic, more than 140 million Americans are preparing for a blistering heat wave that is set to blanket much of the country from central California across the Mississippi River, Bali, and into the northeast of the United States. Also, and talking about the United States, wildfires are also very important on this country, specifically in the region of California, where actually there has been a lot of wildfires during the last few days because of the heat waves. Also, not only in the US, but in North Africa, there are also wildfires, as you may see right here on the screen. Wildfires and record heat in North Africa have devastated the country's grain harvest, and after a brief respite, parts of Asia are bracing for the return of triple-digit temperatures this week. So it's actually incredible what has been happening over the last few days related to heat waves, and also these are the kind of concrete crises that climate experts have actually warning will happen more frequently as the world warms. Also, another very important fact that I have right here for you is that there are also yet another example of how climate change is already threatening people's lives and livelihoods in every corner of of the planet. Actually, a recent study identified Europe as a heatwave hotspot and suggested that heat waves were accelerating there at 3 to 5 times rate of other northern regions around the world. Also, if we talk about the United States, we should also remember that talking about the US, as much of the nation, that it is actually under very, very high temperatures that have canceled outdoor sports, spark wildfires, and tax the infrastructure keeping people cool. Experts also warn that heat waves will only get more common during the next years from 2022 to 2060. Also, heat waves are just one of the types of extreme weather climate change becoming more frequent, but it's already led to deaths both in the US and also around the world during these years. So, guys, actually, this is the situation at the moment around the world related to heat waves. And also, as always, I invite you to tell me in the comment section what do you think about this, because it's very, very important that actually we should take in account what also experts are saying related to climate change, that these heat waves are only going to come more frequently during the next years, and also they're just one of multiple changes that the earth is going to suffer because of climate change. As always, like I was telling you, you can tell me what do you think right here in the comment section down here below. And also, as always, I invite you to tell me what do you think about this video, and follow me in my social media that is down here: Facebook Diego Gomez TV, Twitter and Instagram at Diego Reportero. And also, I invite you to subscribe right here in my YouTube channel and hit the notification bell, the YouTube Diego Gomez TV. Guys, this was all for today, and I see you in my next streaming. Goodbye.